Hello, this is Mr. Stansbury. I'm going to take you through the notes on graphing a straight line. At the end of this, you should be able to say I can graph straight lines in gradient, intercept, and general form. Okay, so really we just have a couple examples here, and away we go. So we call this slope-intercept form or gradient-intercept form, right? This -1 here is our y-intercept, right? So we know that we start here at, let's do this in a better color here, we start here at -1, and then from there this is how we get to the next point, right? This is our slope. So since it's a straight line, we just go rise over run. So from here we're going to go up 2 over 3, and then up 2 over 3. I do that at least 2 or 3 times just to make sure I get a good line. Up 2 over 3. And then you just draw a nice straight line through all of those. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I got a little straight line maker thingamabob, but that looks like that's pretty good. So there's our line. Okay. This one here, 3x minus 4y equals 12. A couple different ways you can do this. You could turn this into, you could just turn this into slope-intercept form and graph it that way. Or you can actually do these by finding the intercepts. Okay, so if I find, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say I'm going to find the x-intercept. I'm going to find the y-intercept. Okay, so if I'm looking for the x-intercept, I know that all along this line here, the y equals 0. So if I'm looking for the x-intercept, I know that my 3x minus 4y equals 12. I know that my y is 0, so that turns into nothing. So I just have 3x equals 12. Divide both sides by 3, and I get x equals 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where it's going to cross the x-axis. Okay, so my x-intercept is 4. And then for my y-intercept, I know that all along this line here, the x equals 0. So I've got 3x minus 4y equals 12. So what I'm going to do is I know that my x equals 0, so that's gone. That turns into 0. And now I just solve for y. Divided by -4. And I get y equals -3. So my y-intercept is at -3. And now I can draw this line here. And again, this is going to be a little trickier, but let's try it out. That's close enough. Okay. And so there's our line, 3x minus 4y equals 12. Okay. Again, you could put this into slope-intercept form, graph it from there, but this works probably a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. Okay. All right, that's all there is for this here. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in class. Thanks.